Ted, that was awesome. That's going to be a really hard act to follow. And I got to admit, this is actually the first slam poem I will have ever written or performed. So I'll try to speak clearly and paint Chinese dichotomies as they are really. Give you a funky introduction with some factual instruction on some places that we have been. Surrounded by companions in the natural element of Chinese development watching, technologies unfurl, electrifying the whole world, near and far, no matter where you are, this Yangtze revolution has no foregone conclusion. So while the drums numb my tongue, causing audible occlusion, relax, sit back, and listen to my verbal extrusions. Hymen, solar, looming progress out of haze, 16,000 tubes a day making hot water from diffuse rays. But their story's just begun while Hymen Solar has and hums about markets and financial targets. Their cities lined with neon lights raise both profits and emissions. So what are they to do? To their environmental mission stay true? If they can't sell efficient cities, how can they help me or you? Capitalism. In China, it's awake, alive, and breathing. In their sector, Hymen's leading. With only 3% of manufacturing, competition isn't fracturing the beauty of this capitalist extraction. There are 100 other companies competitively improving solar thermal technology and quality. So what do we have here? It appears one-party centralized economy spawned massive competition in China's corporate ecology. Markets with so many players trying to make ends meet that prices plummet to your 2 feet, grinding costs into mincemeat. So it is time for a company named Goldwind that builds turbines facing upwind with permanent magnets and 3 blades to sweep through 17 meter per second free airflows, convert them to free cash flows that Goldman Sachs plans to IPO. And with turbines getting bigger and bigger and bigger, the horizon for clean energy cheaper than fossil fuels gets nearer. So for now, China licenses technology, but in this globalized chronology, engineers and anthropology may soon lead China to be the ones we look to lead. So while Goldwind turns Mongolia's cold winds into energy for the NDRC, we move to our next story, the Three Gorges Dam, sitting by silently, spinning out electricity. 22.5 gigawatts flow, slowing the expansion of coal, but where do the displaced people go? Hydro turbines that span a mile flooded a valley 403 square miles where people had been living for a while on China's Yellow Nile. These homeless are hostile to the government, they revile, but is their hatred really worthwhile? Uprooted from their homes so the greater good could thrive in style. Oh, the dichotomies ever looming over the Chinese. Individual rights trump to legitimately serve the republic. The communist government spawning capitalist competition with hazy externalities of carbon dioxide with no finality looming over their society, blocking the sun but spurring needed economic growth. So what on Mother Earth is to be done? What is the retribution for China's air pollution contribution? I fear there's not yet a solution, but if we work together with the current Confucian revolution towards carbon dioxide's dissolution, we can find a resolution. Thank you.